from New York. He's a longtime member of the Magic Castle, and he's been performing for over 50 years.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Godfather of Magic.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to my show. I'm Vinny, the Godfather of Magic. If anybody was hoping that Al Pacino would be here, he's down the street making a movie, okay? So, you guys are in for a treat today. I'm going to take everybody back, excuse me if I take this off. I'm going to take everybody back 100 years. And I'm going to bring two legends of magic. One you may know, the other one you may not. One is any duo. And spell his name I-N-I-D-U-O-H. And may I have your name?
I'm Kim.
Kim, would you put your signature here on that
Sure.
card? Thank you. And I'll tell you a little bit about any duo. It was said that he was even better than Houdini. Some even say way better than Houdini. But I'll let you guys decide, okay? So, he was a contortionist, okay? We fold him up, and they were contortionists in those days. They were, okay? Now, I'm going to put this rubber band will represent handcuffs and chains. So, now I'm going to show you why he was such a legend. But before I do, let me bring out this little tin. You guys heard of Harry Houdini, right?
Yeah.
Well, Harry Houdini, let's pretend this is Harry Houdini. Harry would go in the box like that, okay? And then the box would close, okay? And then the curtain would go around the box, and when the curtain rose up in the air, somehow, some way, Harry was outside the box. But let me tell you what any duo did, okay? There he is. He's outside the box. The box is closed. And he didn't need no stinking curtain. And he did the magic on 3. I'll show you. 1, 2, oh. Take a look. Just, will you empty it out?
Okay.
Yeah, empty that out.
Do you want me to open it up?
Yes, take the handcuffs off.
That's still my card.
And somehow, some way, any duo got in the box. Okay, and this was the legend of any duo. You can keep that.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Now, who's never heard of Houdini? Everybody heard of Houdini, right? Well, I'm going to tell you the untold story of Harry Houdini. It was told to me by my grandfather when I was about 15 years old. And it's not written in any books. You won't find it any place, not on newsreel or anything. And this is what he told me. He said, Houdini was touring the country, and he happened to be in Chicago. And who was in the audience was the real Godfather, Al Capone. Al Capone was so impressed with any duo that after the show, he went back to introduce himself. And he says, I'm the Godfather, Al Capone. He says, sir, I know who you are. He said, I'm going to make an offer you can't refuse. I'm building this prototype vault. It's made out of new material. And it has one way in and one way out. Harry, if you can get out of that vault, I'll give you $25,000. Harry thought about it for about 2 seconds, and he said, I'll take that challenge. So anyway, the Godfather brought Harry to his house. And now let me show you what happened. To do this, I'm going to take this vegetable bag, and it's a good representation of what the vault would have looked like. You see, it's relatively see-through, and Harry can watch his gold and cash outside the bank. And look, there was one way in and one way out. And this deck of cards would be Capone's henchmen. So they surrounded Harry, okay? After they surrounded him, they disoriented him a little bit. They didn't want to make it too easy for Harry to get out of that vault. So now they all went into the vault, just like this. Okay, and once they were in the vault, they disoriented him one more time, like so. Now, Capone wanted to make sure they were all in the vote. Yeah, you can feel. Make sure they're there, okay? Yeah, make sure. Right? Now, when he was all settled, Capone filled the vault up with oxygen. Well, I think this worked, yeah. And then, once he did that, he was all satisfied that he couldn't get out. And he said, he sat behind, he said, Harry's never getting out of this vault, no way. Then all of a sudden the vault started to move back and forth and rocked. And slowly but surely, as Al Capone's eyes got as big as saucers, slowly but surely, Harry could be seen walking to the vault of the safe. Thank you very much. And this is the untold story of Harry Houdini. But I just wanted to say that that vault was never built. And Harry went back to New York with 25 big ones in his pocket. Now, I want to show you my favorite trick. But I'm going to need somebody to help me. In order for me to perform this trick, I need to borrow a $100 bill. And you'll get it back with interest. Not only that, you come up and join the Godfather for the rest of the show. How about it? Anybody have 100? We have one?
That one.
Come on up. Look at the morts coming out of there. Oh. Come on and sit down. What's your name?
I'm Bruce.
Bruce, I'm Vinny.
Vinny, good to meet you.
Okay, Bruce. I have a pen here. Would you put your initials on there some way, any way you want? Okay. We want to make sure that, I'm going to put a couple of folds here. All right, one fold this way. Okay, Bruce?
Got it?
And I forgot your name again? Kim?
Yep.
Okay, I was going to call you Mary for a minute. Anyway, watch the magic. Here's what happens. I fold this down like so, and bada bing.
It's $1.
Look, it's got my signature on there. It's worth about 150 bucks. Clemenza, start the car. I'm sorry about that. Just relax, relax, okay? And now I'm gonna make a special service announcement. You can keep this.
Oh, thank you.
When you come to the castle on Sundays, come up and say hello to the Godfather. Shake his hand, you know, like you just did right now. Shake his hand, introduce yourself. But under no conditions, if he asks, don't ever loan him money. Capiche? Huh? I'll get the 50 back. Relax. I know you're worried about it right now. He's worried.
I'm sweating here.
Okay. And the other thing is, don't ever play this game for money.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if ever anybody's seen this before. It's called a 3-shell game. And let me take this rubber band off, get it out of the way. I don't need the pen. Now, this is just a demonstration, okay? 3 shells in the P. Now watch carefully. If I move this shell here and that shell there, we all know where the P is, correct? But I want to tell you, the P always follows the glass. You figure, Bruce, right? Bruce?
Exactly.
Okay, you follow it right there.
There it is.
I'll do it again. Look, I get a little closer to you. Relax. I'll get that 20 back for you, okay? I want you to relax. Okay, here it is. We all know where it is. Now watch this. This shell goes here. These shells join it, but then they come over by you, Kim. And then this shell comes over here. 75% of the people say it's here, but it's not. 20% say it's in the middle, but it's not. 5% say it's here. You know why? Because the P always follows the glass. Oh, you saw that, didn't you? Who saw it? Somebody seen it? Okay, I know you can beat this game. So you think. That's why we do this. So just so you can think you can beat this guy. I don't ever want you to play this game. Okay? Here it is. Sometimes the operator, which is me, let me take a little sip here. The operator wants to confuse you and makes a little movement with his hands. So now we all know where the P is, right? We know the P is under the center shell, right? Keep an eye on that, please. Do not take your eye off that. There's the P, right?
No.
Where's the P? Is it here? Bruce,
I
where?
don't think so. I think it's there.
It's over there, right? But you know, when you thought it was
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there, I
yeah.
used the hammy to Jimmy on you,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's not there.
Exactly.
But then, of course, you thought it was here when it came back. But it's not
it follows
there.
it.
I did the triple Lindy. Remember, look at this here. The P always follows the glass. Now, I'm going to do just one more. And if this don't convince you, there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Don't worry, I'll get that 10 back.
Yeah, I knew it was on that.
I know you're worried, Bruce. I know you're worried. A lot of people, when they sit in that seat.
Eventually, right?
Yeah, oh, you will. Here it is, right? Bruce, you know where it is. Look, in the center. Look, I'm not even really going to move the shells. Watch this. Now, we know it's in the right here, right? I'm going to go around here with this shell. I'm going to go around with this shell. And this one, I'm going to move around twice. Watch closely. Watch, don't blink, because the shell and the P vanish. But before you can ask me, where is it? I just have to cross my hands, and it comes back. So, we know it's there, right? If I move the glass here, what happens? You should know the rule. The P follows the glass, right? Over here,
Should be there.
P follows the glass. One more. The P always follows the glass. And that's the 3-shell game. So now, Bruce,
Yes.
I know you got $5 left now. He loaned me $100, but I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to put one shell away, like that, and I'm only going to use 2 shells. So you're going to gamble your $100 here, but I'm going to make it so easy. I'm not even going to move the shells, Kim. You're going to help me, Kim. Okay? Okay. Watch this, Bruce. I want you to watch this. Now, I'm going to turn everything up. Kim, would you please cover the P? Bruce, where's the P? Bruce, there's nothing here. I'll show you one more. Man, I can't pick it up. I was calling you Mary.
Yeah.
Put it down. There's the P.
Exactly.
Put the glass on there. Where's the P?
Follows the glass.
Are you 100% sure?
Anything can happen, but I'll say
I want you. Okay, would you put your hand on that, please? Now, Bruce, turn the shell over. Good. Now, what I want you to do, I'll take the cup and put it on. Put your finger on here. Now, you know where the P is, right? Everybody, we know where the P is. But it'll make the Godfather very happy if you pick this one. $100. Make me very happy if you pick that one, Bruce.
Did you work in sales?
Where's the P?
I'll follow your lead.
Bruce, are you still not? It ain't here. Come on, I'm telling you where it is.
It's
Bruce,
over there.
show him. Kim, show him nice and slow.
Where'd it go?
Pick it up, Bruce. Come on, nice and slow. Come on, pick it.
Yeah, see, I told you it was there.
Did I take you to bed on that one? What am I going to do with it? I don't know what to do with you, Bruce. I did everything in my power. You're still not. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
I know, that's okay. Anyway, we must move on with the show, okay? Now, I'm going to introduce a psychic elephant. Her name is Arlene. She's worked with me the very first time. Okay, Kim, you're going to help me?
Okay,
Fair enough?
sure.
Okay, here's some cards. I want you to see them. And now, there she is, Arlene, the psychic elephant. And here she is in all her glory. Bruce, take a look at her. All in her glory. Now, Kimmy, it's okay if I call you Kimmy?
Sure.
I want you to think of a card, one of these cards. Put my pen, here it is. Now, I'm going to give you my card, and you'll see it's got a line on it.
Uh-huh.
I want you to think of any card and draw, and just write it, or you can abbreviate it, like if it's an ace of spade, you can put AS.
Okay.
But make it difficult for Arlene, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to help her. If she's no good, I don't want her, okay?
Okay.
So put your initial, put the card, any card you want. Now,
Okay.
and when you're done signing it, put it on the table, and I'm going to put it in the envelope so Arlene can keep care of it. Put it face down,
Yep.
right here. And here she goes inside the envelope. Fair enough? Now, I'm going to spread these cards. Now, Arlene is going to take a look. I don't know if she's going to take a look like this. She may have it, she may not. But I'll say that she does. Anyway, you know, if I was a magician, all I have to do is go through the cards like this, put a card on the table. But how am I going to find a card that's you thought of? You know, there's no way. There's no way. So anyway, Arlene, why don't she send me a psychic? You know, Bruce, would you put your hand on here, please? Your left hand. Okay. Now, I wish she'd send me a vibration, but you know, something just popped into my head. I'm going to write this here. I don't know. I'll put that there. And I'll put this card over here. Right over here. Now, Bruce, I want you to get a psychic feeling. Now, take this pen right here, like this. See how I'm holding it?
Yep.
Go up and down. Arlene is going to guide you. You're going to eventually stop on any card.
Okay.
Arlene is going to guide you. That's right. Up and down.
Like this?
You know, just go back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll stop at a card.
I ain't feeling it.
You know, you'll feel it. Just go down and stop. Today or tomorrow, Bruce, when you got a 20-minute
Right
show.
there.
Well, you gotta put it down. You can move your pen, excuse me. Okay. All right. Now, this is the card that Kim, what was the card you put down? Two of clubs?
Two of clubs.
Yeah, you know why? I'm saying, look at this.
Yep.
And this is the card that Arlene sent me, two of clubs. Now, Bruce, if that card is the two of clubs, do you think Arlene deserves a standing ovation?
I believe so.
Turn it, I don't even want to touch it. Turn it over. Oh! Come on! Wow! Well, anyway, I want to thank everybody. Is my wallet here for a second, please? There's something in there you might want.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Anyway, that was my show. And, oh, wait a minute, we got some unfinished business.
We do.
Yeah.
I got my $1.
Listen, I got a psychic vibration from Arlene. She says there's two balloons behind you. She'll guide you to take any one you want. And I'm going to take this out here just like that. There's two balloons behind you. No, give me that. Okay, you take that. Take it. No, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Take a balloon. But don't pop it yet. No, you can't pop. No, take it and shake it. Why do I get these trouble? These people are like to shake it up. Come on, pull it off the wall. Shake it now. What do you hear in here? Let's see.
Oh, there's something in here.
Does somebody hear something?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to move a muscle. Come on over. Take that there. I'm not going to move it.
You want me to take the poker? Or
You hit it from the top because I don't want you to hit my hands. Here, break it with the
break
pen. With that.
poker?
Oh! Look at this. And it's got his signature on it. That's for you. I guess that's yours.
Yeah, that's me.
And you got this $1,500 signature. That's the
interest?
the interest.
You're awesome.
And how about a hand for Bruce for being such a good sport? How about Arlene? A little hand. How about Ken for helping me out? And how about for you guys for coming to see my show? Please enjoy the rest of the Magic Castle. Thank you for coming to my show. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Vinny.
Thank
That was fun.
you. Thank you.